And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Hunter Elise with your local NBC update. In Arkansas news, a decision waits on the wings of a landmark trial concerning transgender care. After testimony from both sides, Judge James Moody will rule whether or not it is unconstitutional to enact a ban on transgender health care for minors in the state. Riley Birdwell reports.
Two sides to one trial involving transgender youth.
We're talking about lives here, children's lives.
They're going to feel certain ways, but we're going to protect them from making a foolish choice while they're young.
Senator Bart Hester and Lowen Bryan have been following the court proceedings since the beginning. And now, waiting for the ruling, they have voiced their hopes for the future.
Children should not be going under the knife to dismember them, to disfigure them in any way.
Lowen Bryan, who identifies as a transgender man, says he wishes the state would leave the decision to the parents.
Transition is a very personal decision to make, and that should be between that person.
Bryan feels this issue is just discrimination based on their gender identity.
It really saddens me that trans teens that are lucky enough to have parents that support them are now having to battle with the state.
Meanwhile, Hester says this is a form of child abuse and protecting children is top priority.
And we're just not going to allow children to go under the knife that are going through a difficult time. It's not appropriate. We don't believe it's appropriate.
Two school administrators in Arkansas are on paid leave after a training video causes outrage among teachers. The video was used for a school shooting training and used district teachers and their children as the shooting victims. Our sister station obtained an email sent to school staff apologizing for the video and saying it was in poor taste. Also, the school board voted to place Superintendent Reba Holmes and middle school principal Shane Taylor on administrative leave until further notice. French President Emmanuel Macron was in New Orleans on Friday, and his first stop was in Jackson Square. He and his wife were greeted by Mayor Cantrell and Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser. Lieutenant Governor Nungesser said French programs in Louisiana schools would benefit with France's support. The Christmas season is upon us, and many parts of the Ark-La-Miss are filled with holiday activities over the past weekend. Bochamville hosted their Christmas parade, and NBC 10's Sydney Lane has a recap.
The Bochamville Redneck Christmas Parade took place this weekend, and we got to spend the day with the little boy who got to experience his first ever Christmas parade.
I'm really excited because the candy, and I've never been here before, and I'm just hoping to have a great time.
Harrison told us what he was most looking forward to in the parade.
I'm excited to see the floaties, the four-wheelers, all the other people, the cool golf carts that they have.
We caught up with him after the parade to see what he thought, what he caught, and if he was ready for another Christmas parade.
So your first Christmas parade just ended. How do you feel?
I feel great, and I don't know why they gave me this, but it was weird.
So are you ready for your next Christmas parade?
Yes, I'm really ready.
The parade was definitely one to remember, especially for Harrison.
This is like the best parade I've ever been to.
Reporting in Bochamville, for your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Sydney Lane.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
Unfortunately, the cloud cover is going to hang around across the area again today. We're setting up for some rainfall generally to our north over the coming days. Cloudy, dreary conditions will hang around in our area. Look for daytime highs today in the low to mid-70s under cloudy skies. A stray shower can't be completely ruled out. Winds will stay out of the south 5 to 15 miles per hour. Could see some higher gusts through the course of the day. Just be aware of that. Overnight lows tonight will fall back into the mid-60s. Cloudy skies, mild, muggy, winds staying south. Could still see some higher gusts at times, although we're not expecting to see that to be a big deal across the area. Just be aware of the fact that the cloudy, gloomy, breezy conditions are likely to set up shop through at least the first half of this week. A look at the 7-day forecast shows high temperatures staying near 80 for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Overnight lows will fall back off into the low to mid-60s. And a weak cold front could make a difference in terms of the forecast as we head toward the upcoming weekend, as rain chances start to thin back out, although they're not that great really over the next 7 days anyway. But some cooler air arrives behind that front Thursday. Look for daytime highs to top out in the mid-60s Saturday and Sunday. Overnight lows will fall back into the low to mid-50s. We'll keep an eye on the rain chances over the next few days as well.